All right, folks, welcome back to the second half of the nightcap here. This time it's the boys version. You got the Rogers Mounties boys going against crosstown rival Heritage War Eagles. Coach, what are we looking for tonight?
Man, we are looking for a good basketball game. Crosstown rival. The girls matchup was all you could ask for as the Lady Mounties lost a close one. But this one's going to be pretty up and down. We got keys to the game. Said to dominate the glass, close out strong to the shooters they've got, and we've got to run in transition and push the ball. It's going to be Rex and Braxton on the tip.
So Kraut goes up with the tip. Mounties come out of there with it. Chronister has it. Heritage is going to open up in a matchup zone. Jansen with the back cut to Lindsay over to Jones in the corner. Good drive, bad pass by Nathaniel Jones there.
This is who they're going to look to get the ball to tonight. Ben Manuel, number 33, leading them in scoring this year. And that's Bryson Jackson with the ball, point guard from Fayetteville High School, transferred over.
Jackson back over to number 32. That's Jordan Dipley. Dipley with the deuce. Chronister brings it up quick across the timeline, gets it over to Kraut down in the corner. Back to Chronister. He swings it over to Garner. Lindsay's got Manuel posted. Kind of stagnant offense here to start.
And
Jones.
According to who I talked to before the game, they're not surprised to see Heritage in his zone. Braxton with a hard take and a great bucket.
Great drive by Lindsay. Manuel's going to have it for the War Eagles. He's going to bring it across the half court. Here's Kraut. Great hands by Rex. Rex gets the steal. He's out of there with it. Picks up his dribble. Chronister comes and gets it. So Chronister's going to swing it over to Jansen. Here comes Jones on the back cut. There he is. Jansen with the flash. Swings it up top over to Braxton. Braxton swings it back to Gardner. Gardner's going to toss it over to Kraut. Lindsay's got the seal. He kicks it back over to Kraut. Quick hands. Lindsay's out of there with it. 2 seconds. 1 second. Chronister for three. No good. Great effort by Gardner, unable to come out of there with it. Jackson looks to push. He goes coast to coast, gets a tough two-pointer to fall. A lot of deflections, a lot of loose balls there, that possession for the Mounties on offense.
A little chippy early. Yeah. Jansen gets it inside.
Gets the foul.
Yeah, good move.
They're going to call that foul on Dipley. That's going to be his first. Good drive, good hard-nosed drive. Good ball fake by Gardner. He's going to go to the line for two.
Jansen's good on the first. Jansen misses the second, so he goes 1 for 2 from the line. We're going to see Wassman bring it up for the Eagles.
So Wassman's guarded by Kraut. He's going to put it down into the corner to Dipley. Dipley back to Wassman. Over to Jackson on the wing. Back to Wachholtz. Back to Manuel. Manuel with the drive and the jump stop. No good. Lindsay out of there with it with the board. He's looking to push. Doesn't have the numbers. He's going to toss it back to Chronister. They're going to set up the offense.
Looks like Heritage more in a traditional man going, getting back into the matchup. Really trying to take away passing lanes.
Yep, daring the Mounties to shoot the three. There's a great pass by Lindsay to Gardner.
That football to basketball connection right there.
For sure. Two guys, two teammates on the same page. Great play.
Looks like we're going to get Amari into the game pretty quick here tonight.
Yep, Amari Jones, another senior for the Mounties. Chronister out of there with it, gives it. Oh, he was going to give it up to Braxton, but tries to take it, and he does all by himself right at Ben Manuel.
Tough bucket in transition there. Good steal by Chronister.
That's the third Heritage turnover halfway through the first quarter of this game. The defense by the Mounties is just stifling anything that the War Eagles are trying to get going here. Dipley swings it over, and they swing it over again to Jackson. Jackson's guarded by Jones. Another quick hands. Jackson pulls up, elbow jumper, no good. Lindsay out of there with it. Cronister's
looking ahead.
Looking ahead, has nothing, so he walks it back up the court, looks to set up the offense. He just pulls up, and no good.
Cronister thought he got fouled there, but I didn't see much contact. Looked like it was in rhythm.
So there's Manuel open on the wing. He's guarded by Kraut. Quick hands again by Kraut. Another loose ball. Lindsay dives on the floor. Heritage out of there with it. Jackson on the drive and gets the lay-in.
Bryson Jackson with 4 early points as Nate Jones brings it up.
Jones,
good cut.
Great cut by Jones. Great pass by Rex Kraut. That's 2 possessions, absolutely. 2 possessions that the Mounties have had so far. Just great IQ, high IQ basketball pass plays.
Yep, completely agree.
So Manuel's going to get the screen from Dipley. He's going to look to drive. Braxton fouls him on behind. Manuel gets the foul to go and 1. Manuel kind of gives him a little stare down after he makes the basket. So we'll see if that leads to a little more chippiness.
Looks like for the Heritage War Eagles, we're going to get number 34, Drake Bales, into the game, and number 4, Isaac Carras. They're going to replace Braxton and Dipley.
So here's Manuel to the line to complete the 3-point play.
And Amari does come in for Jansen Garner. Ben misses the free throw, Aiden on the rebound.
So Cronster out of there with it, gives it over to Amari Jones. Amari's going to bring it up. Cronster for 3 again. And he kind of gives –
that's quick offense.
Yeah, he kind of gives Manuel a stare down after he makes that one. There is no love lost between these two teams.
Nope.
They don't call it a rivalry for no reason, folks. Manuel's guarded by Lindsay out top. He's going to get the screen. Has nowhere to go with it and almost dribbles it out of bounds. Now he's got it dead. Luckily, he gets it over to Wassman. Wassman gives it back to Manuel.
A lot of clock coming off for the War Eagles here before they even get into their offense. Only 8 seconds to shoot.
They're going to try to work it back
Ben's
over
gonna
to
shoot
Manuel.
here.
Pull up, elbow jumper, no good. Cronster out of there with it.
Big rebound. And look, coach is telling him to push. As he sees it, he got the
with
numbers.
The flop.
Yeah,
yep,
I agree.
They got the block on Manuel. That's Manuel's second foul.
Is that 2 quick ones on him?
No, I'm sorry. That's his first.
No, I think you're right. That's 2. That's 2.
Nope.
Oh, it's points. I'm going crazy, coach. He's got 1. They got 2 team fouls, though, so Ben's got 1 and Dipley's got 1.
Yeah, but they're going to call that a block. They're not going to call it on the shot. So
Dipley comes back in for Bryson Jackson.
Cronster inbounds it to Amari Jones. Jones has Cronster on the lob, just unable to get it to him. They looked at each other, made the eye contact. Cronster put his hand up. He just kind of overshot him.
Yeah, you like those looks, though. I mean, it just felt like it was a little away from the basket. Maybe Cronny was on it more towards the basket. But all right, 12-8 early in the game, late in the first quarter, as Wasson brings it up the court. Amari's looking for the steal. Moves his feet well.
Great defense by Wassman. Lindsay's going to stay on Manuel pretty much this whole game.
Yeah.
You got your best athlete on probably their best scorer. Braxton's going to look to shut him down the whole game. So Braxton picks him up all the way from basically the volleyball line, about 30 feet away from the basket. They try to get a screen, switch off. Rex is on him. Drive by Wassman with the charge.
Great takes the charge.
Braxton Lindsay. Great play. Set his feet, read it well, got set.
Maybe a little acting, but was there the whole time.
Yeah, no, he was definitely there before he left his feet.
Yeah, absolutely, but sold the call. I love it. Braxton's going to come out with the charge in his belt as Jansen comes in to replace him. So Mounties only going 6 deep in this first quarter, opposed to Heritage going 7.
Yeah, so here we go. Senior Amari Jones is going to bring it up. He's going to swing it over to Jansen Gardner. Here comes the back pick.
Aiden on that flex run, and then Aiden's going to get the ball and try to make something happen here.
Yeah, I think they're going to come back to that. If you notice, both those guys hedge, and if Jones slips.
Here's a dunk.
Yes, Rex sir! Kraut. Rex Kraut in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Up and away.
That was really good action on that back screen. He was just wide open, and Jansen saw him. Jansen's made a couple really beautiful passes so far tonight.
Yep. He's got the vision of a quarterback, folks. Quick hands.
I thought that was a good decision by Nate, and a great recovery by Rex, but that's a good shot. That's going to be Isaac Karos on the 3 for the Eagles as they answer back.
Yeah, we talked about that flex cut.
Yeah.
I think that's something that they're going to come back to. If you notice that last time they ran it, both guys for Heritage came with Chronister. If Jones just slips and they wait, ball fake, you got a wide open layup on the block.
Coach.
So that's
good call, Coach.
I wouldn't be shocked if that's something that either Coach Hill, Coach Curtis, or Coach Frazier come back to later on.
A little chippy. Rex is going to go for that ball. That
kind of gets a hip
that not
check.
A foul?
There's a bit of a hip check by Manuel.
That's got to be a loose ball foul, right?
Well, again, folks, this is a crosstown rival. There is no love loss. And I think that's what Rex is kind of asking for is, I'm
Rex
going
is
for the
amped
ball.
Up. I like it.
Yeah.
And he's going to take the Ben assignment with Braxton on the bench.
He's already got one steal on Manuel. He's looking to get another. There's Wassman out top. Rex is all over him. They're going to hedge. Good hedge by Chronister on the screen. Manuel kicks it out to Wassman, open for three. No good. Gardner out of there with it. Swings it over to Jones. Coach Frazier
wants the last shot here.
Yeah. He's going to go over tell Amari what he wants. Got 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Wassman tries to come out to guard Jones. No luck for him.
Oh, it's a great
Wide
kick.
open.
It's the shot you want.
Yep.
That's the shot you want.
The dribble drive is there all night.
Yeah, I agree.
Can't stay in front. Mounties are ahead 14-11 at the end of one. We'll be right back. (14-11), Mounties are ahead. One of the keys to the game, and it honestly was the last bullet point that we talked about at top, Coach, is that play with pace. And we kind of mentioned that right before we went to break, man. Amari had one-on-one with Wassman and just dribbled right past him. You guys see a little more pace, and maybe that's something Coach Frazier and his staff talked about there.
I know he wants
in between the quarter. Try to really speed up Heritage. I don't think they can run with us tonight. There's Dipley.
Wow.
Lowers his shoulder. They're going to call the charge.
And that's Raiden Sadler coming in for the first time tonight. Coach said he might get some minutes. He kind of comes in for Rex and gives them a breather. And it looks like Rex is dealing with some kind of bruise on the hip, maybe from the hip check. Yeah, I mean. So Sadler comes in and gets the charge. It's good stuff.
Yep. So Braxton with the back cut, and he's going to dribble right past. Who's he looking for? I think he thought Chronister was going to be in the corner. Chronister had relocated back to the top of the key, almost top of the wing. Just not on the same page. Great idea, just not on the same page. Try to execute that later on.
So Dipley comes out with his second.
So Wassman's going to inbound it to Manuel.
Manuel back to Wassman.
Yep. And Braxton's going to stay on Manuel the whole game. As long as he's in, he's going to try to stay on 33 and not let him get anywhere. So here comes Jackson. Jackson's covered up by Jones. There's Chronister in the corner. Is it Carras?
Yeah, Carras.
Carras had a great drive there, just unable to get the floater to go. Out of bounds off of.
I thought that one was just as much of a charge.
Off of Wachholtz.
Yeah, Wachholtz.
Wachholtz.
It's spelled a little different. Got a timeout by Olsen. So you take two charges, you get one called. That's what my coach used to say, and that's kind of what happened to Raiden there. But good defensive position, stops the floater off of a good crossover by Isaac Carros. I think I'm butchering that. I think it's Carros. But it seems like neither team offensively can get in a rhythm. It hasn't been a bad game so far. It's been a little scrappy. in some spots. But, yeah, it does feel like if the Mounties can turn up the pace, hit a couple open shots, and maybe blow this thing open.
Yeah, if you watch the game at all, you don't want to give an announcer's jinkers or anything, but, I mean, you can definitely tell who the better team is.
Yeah, and here comes Heritage pressing. Interesting. Feels like the Mounties are going to be able to take advantage of this.
So there's the trap. Chronister has it back over to Jones. Get backside. There's Jones. There we go. Gets the lob. What a up and under play. No foul. Somehow there's
really
no
confused
foul.
about that one.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. There's another push off. There's a charge.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Really good defensive slide by Jones, I thought.
Yeah. And student section definitely does not agree with this one as well. Kind of unsure about that call. Not really sure what they were looking at.
I don't know if the ref was down the court
First the
yet.
foul on Braxton, which I think Braxton's just going to say to heck with it. Next time he's just going to try to dunk on people. So there's Manuel with the spin move on Braxton. No good.
Yeah,
Chronister out of there with it. I can tell you, folks, 14 is going to be in 33's hip pocket the rest of the game, and he's not going to let him do anything.
Good pass.
Jones wide open. Great drive. Unable to knock it down. Braxton's going to run 12 down from behind. Here's Jones. Great defense. Unable to get it by Manuel. Amari Jones out of there with it. Sadler looking to run with Chronister. Great pass with the dump and the two. Mounties are out and running ahead. This is exactly what Coach Frazier asked for.
Yep.
He wants this game to speed up.
And
he knows his team's better. You just got to keep seeing this over and over.
In the aggregate, you're going to win that. You got to keep pushing.
Yep. So Manuel's trying to slow the clock up, and Braxton's going to guard him at the top. Goes for the ball fake. He has to dump it off to Jackson. Jackson's going to screen.
It's a good hedge by Braxton, and then recovery back to Ben.
Yep.
Just hands high here. Don't need anything special.
Jackson goes up with it. No good. Chronister out of there with it. Looking to run again. There's Jones up top. Gets out. He's getting trapped.
Someone.
Good pass to Amari.
Skip it.
Amari kind of rushed that shot. He had Braxton open for the three on the wing, but tries to go up for the tough two. Great hands by Aiden Chronister. Man,
Aiden threw it back at him on the ground. I don't know if he needed to.
Yeah, I think he knew. Oh, what a Euro step.
Somehow
I don't
that's
know
not a
how
foul.
that's not a foul. When you get landed on after a – but we're going to call this. This is absurd, folks. Luckily, we don't get fined like NBA players get fined for blaming officials, because how do you miss a foul
I don't know.
on the other end? I don't know if we have that, but you get tackled shooting a layup, and this is kind of what Coach Frazier's saying, like, hey, look, I get it. It's going to be a physical game. Just call it both ways.
Who was that called on? Aiden?
I don't think they know.
Yeah, that was on Chronister.
So that's two fouls now that you've missed on the other end. You know, you kind of hope that at some point they're going to fix this. So Ben Manuel goes to the line for two, and he misses it. Now you can tell they're kind of playing mind games right now with 33. There's a lot of stare downs. There's a lot of subtle gestures, so we should say.
We get Rex and Jansen back in the game here, and yeah, I agree. There's a lot of bad blood here. Ben
Manuel
connects on
makes
the
the
second.
So Manuel makes the second, 16-12. Chronister's going to bring it up. Just over 5 minutes to go left here in the first half. Over to Gardner. Yep.
To a set here.
Yep. Gets it back to Lindsay at the top of the key. Chronister's just going to let it fly. No good. Crashing the board is Gardner and Lindsay. They got to get back. Here comes Wahotz.
That looked like a
travel. They're going to try to feed Wahotz on the block. Unable to get it to him. Throws it right to Jansen Gardner. Chronister out of there with it. They're going to look to run. There's Jones open in the corner for three. Why would you dribble there?
I don't know. Double team coming.
And
that's a simple pump fake somewhere.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else with the ball.
Yeah. If they're doubling you, simple math tells you if you're only playing with 5 and 4 are on you, that means 2's on you. That means somebody's wide open.
Coach, I must have missed your math class. I don't know. That one didn't add up to me.
Yeah, I know it. 2 on you, not 4 on you. If you got 4 people on you, who?
Yeah, you're in trouble. I mean, you might be in trouble at that point. Yeah. Chronister's coming off a cross action there.
Good pass by Kraut. Good move by Gardner. Great move.
Oh, good finish.
Good move. Great finish by Jansen Gardner.
Balanced scoring by the Mounties so far. Nobody's got more than 5, but everybody in the game has scored except Maury Jones, who's going to be looking for his shot as the game goes on too.
So Manuel's going to bring it up. He's going to dump it off to Wassman. Heritage looks to be content of just running their sets, trying to run as much clock off as possible, not really looking to run or take a quick shot. Wassman over to Jackson. Jackson looks to drive, cut off by Jones, picks up his dribble.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. That's touchy.
Ticky-tack foul there.
That's 2 on Aiden. Be interesting to see what coach wants to do here. He's probably going to get him a blow. I actually agree. I really do agree with this call.
He's actually taking Nathaniel Jones out.
All right. Leaving Chronister in the game with 2.
I think that shows a lot of trust that Coach Frazier has and the young guy Chronister to not pick up that 3rd foul.
You got to stay straight
Manuel
up here.
goes right at him.
It's the ball.
And he just takes the ball away. Manuel looks to the ref with no help. So here's Chronister. He's got to have it. He's going to swing it over to Amari Jones. Amari's got Rex on the lob.
That's a great pass.
Great pass. Now they're on the same page. Great pass from senior to senior. Jones to Kraut.
And I think we're going
2 points.
Probably going to get Raiden for Aiden here. I don't know. We'll see. But
So Kraut's going to pick up Wassman here. Chronister's on Dipley. Dipley also has 2 fouls so far as well. There's Lindsey on Manuel. Manuel drives right past. Jackson up top, guarded by
Good
Jones.
hedge.
Good hedge by Garner. Garner gets back down. Great rotation. Great rotation. Rex Kraut read it from a mile away, just unable to come out of there with it.
Mounties playing good basketball.
You can tell they're really, really, really locked in as a defensive team.
Out comes Aiden and Braxton. And Braxton does a good job of when he's coming out, reminding Rex, hey, I'm coming out, go get Ben.
So there's Manuel on the ball fake.
That's a good shot.
That's a veteran move right there. Manuel gets the ball fake, gets Kraut up in the air, has the smaller Jones come at him, but it doesn't make any difference with his length. He shoots right over him. So Jones has it back up top. He's guarded by Jackson. He's going to swing it over to Gardner. Here comes the flex cut. Rex tries to slip it. That was a full-on flop.
I thought that was should have been a no call, but, I mean, I'll take the foul.
Yep, we'll take it. That's the second on Manuel.
Really good drive by Jansen. I thought he was going to try to hit Rex on the slip again, but Rex didn't really commit to the slip. Jansen takes the open space and a good jump stop, avoids the charge call.
Yeah.
All right,
so Manuel's going to stay in for – Manuel's also going to stay in. He's got 2 fouls as well, so be curious to see how long Coach Olson's going to leave him in.
All right, Jansen, let's put this one in here. There it is.
Jansen's only 1-shot free throws for us tonight, 2 for 4 from the foul line. Mounties are up 21-14, just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
And if you can end this half off strong with Lindsey and Chronister on the bench, you can feel really good going in the half.
Yep, you really want this lead to get pushed to about double digits. Great quick hands by Kraut. Good hedge there by Jansen. Make Manuel have to drive it around.
This is great defense.
Dipley's going to drive, takes the charge by Jansen. No call.
Seems like he was in the right spot, maybe a little behind him, but I don't know.
Jansen tried to pick up that 3rd foul, and then he gets tripped up by Jackson. You know, you really got to question sometimes what refs are looking at in a basketball game. Wide open Kraut, 4-3, no good. Great look, great 2-man game between Kraut and Garner. Jackson's now going to rush up to 3, no good. Garner out of there with it.
Yikes.
And I'm not so sure Jansen Gardner's ever going to let somebody take a rebound away. Rex Kraut open in the corner.
Fire.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Wide open corner 3 for Rex Kraut. He'd take that every time, just unable to get it to fall.
And knowing the situation too, I mean, Chronister's out of the game. That's a really good look for you guys.
Yeah. So now Jones is on Manuel. So we'll see how this defensive series works out for the Mounties.
And that's Nathaniel Jones, Amari Jones on Wassam.
There's the back cut for Manuel. Manuel's going to try to post up. Good defense by Nathaniel Jones.
He just stood his ground.
Good.
This is a great defensive possession. You got to finish this with a box out.
Yep.
We're going to get a wild shot.
Rush jumper. Actually an air ball. Now you got to go. That's what Coach Frazier's saying. Hey, push, push, push. And Jones is going to try to take it all the way. Jackson gets the foul.
Picks up the cheap one on Jackson.
Great defense, and I don't know if any viewers at home watched it or not, but Manuel, after he falls down, Nathaniel Jones stays his ground. Manuel falls. Manuel then ends up running to the backside post or the backside block and Amari rotates down and takes away that passing lane. Jackson had originally looked to pass it to him. Amari gets in that way, gets in that window, forces him to hold on to it, and takes a bad shot.
Really good.
Great play by the senior Amari Jones. Here's Crowd open on the wing. He's going to look to drive. He swings it up top. They swing it over to Nathaniel Jones for three.
That looked
no
good. Raiden getting in there. Good rebound by Raiden. That's what he's in there to do.
Yep. So Amari Jones has it out top. He's going to look to reset. Coach Frazier's calling a play from the bench. Good cut by Kraut.
Rex loves that shot. It's good stuff right there. Good job, Mounties.
They push the lead to 9.
Stopping a score. Stopping a score here. You play hard for 40 seconds.
Should be 25-16.
Heritage looks gassed, and this is what I'm talking about, that pace. They're only going 7 deep.
There's Manuel. Manuel comes and gets it, tries to pull up.
It's his shot. We got to get him stopped off the dribble handoff.
So Amari's going to settle for one shot here. Before we cut to half, we just want to let you guys know this game's brought to you by Cane's as our sponsor. We want to say shout out to Cane's Chicken for sponsoring tonight's game. So Amari Jones is fouled there. Heritage had a foul to give, which they do. Chronister is going to come back in right before the end of the game.
Last 3 seconds.
Yep, right before the end of the half.
Hoping he doesn't pick up a third foul. But this is the right move to put him in here.
Yep. Dipley just picked up his third, however, so he's going to go sit probably for a good bit with Coach Olson only going 7 deep.
Aiden's just coming in to make the pass.
He's probably going to get it right back.
You would think that the shot's got to go up.
There's Lindsey with a shot. No good. And they're counting the tip by Nathaniel Jones. Great play by number 0, Nate Jones.
Wow.
Great
Did he
play.
get a dribble off a shot and then I don't know how mathematically how that.
Yeah, it didn't hit. Was 3
doesn't
seconds.
matter. There's 3 seconds. He got a dribble, a shot, and a follow. I don't know. But hey, we'll take it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, our game day sponsor, Raising Cane's, is sponsoring a brand new contest featuring half-court shots. If any of these 3 contestants make a half-court shot, they will receive 10 free meals from Raising Cane's. First up, Sadie McConnell. Next up, Caleb Champion. Just a little bit shorter than our final contestant, Jackson Root. So close. We want to thank once again our game day sponsor, Raising Cane's, for their sponsorship of our game and our sponsorship of our halftime contest. Kyle Bates from half court. Kyle's won 10 free meals from Raising, especially once. Good job, Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask your attention for a very special announcement. Mountie fans, during halftime, you'll start to notice some blue buckets coming through the stands. We're raising money for the annual Rogers High School Project Graduation event. Now, Project Graduation is a driving alcohol-free lock-and-stall event that takes place just following graduation, giving students an opportunity to come together and commemorate their success at Rogers High School. Newly graduated seniors will celebrate their accomplishments in a safe environment with lots of games, fun, prizes, and food. Project Graduation is a long-standing tradition sponsored by Rogers High School parents in the community. We appreciate your donation as these boxes come around. 100% of your contributions will go to benefit our seniors at Rogers High School and Project Graduation. We hope you're generous tonight with what's in your pockets. Thank you for your support of the class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, your Rogers High School Pep Band.
All right, folks, and we're back here right before the start of the second half. Mounties are ahead 25-18, up by 7. You know, Coach, what did you really see in the first half? It's one of the things that we probably need to keep doing here for the remainder of the game.
Run. Because every time we run, we get a decent look. Number one. Number two, by the end of that half, Heritage was gassed.
Yep.
The Rogers Mounties scoring is distributed really well. Jansen and Rex leading the way with 6 each. Ben Manuel on the other side with 7. It feels like all the points besides some of Ben's pull-up twos have been just scrappy points.
Yep.
Shout out to Gail Salinas.
Absolutely. Shout out to Gail. Shout out to Trish Tice.
Yeah.
Dr. Trisha Tice.
Dr. Tice. Everybody.
Shout out to
all Rogers
David,
alumni.
Yeah, David and Karen Boatwright. We appreciate you guys watching as well.
Always.
So starts the second half. Chronister swings it over to Kraut. Just give you an update real quick. Mounties are 1 for 9 from 3. Maybe that's one of the things that they're probably going to, hope for is that they've had open looks.
Yeah, you just got to hit a couple.
And you really think by the way this game is played and this way has gone out, you would really think that the Mounties are ahead much more than just 9 points.
Well,
but maybe
they're scoring
a few more
well
threes.
Inside,
yeah,
so they just got to keep doing that too.
Yeah, great start there by Braxton Lindsay. Got the deuce. He's played a heck of a game on 33. Ben Manuel, there he is again.
Ben came up short. Tired legs. Here we go. Run, boys, run.
Chronister's going to bring it up, trailed off by Jansen Gardner. He's going to swing it over to Rex Kraut. Kraut's asking for the flex motion. There's Gardner, high post. And there we have our first foul here in the second half.
Had some extra cheese on my plate. That was pretty good.
We're falling off the rails here, folks. So here's Kraut looking to inbound it. He almost steps over the line, just throws it up to Chronister. Chronister
5 on
gets
4
it.
here. Takes a 3. Well, there you go.
There's not many people in Northwest Arkansas, 16-year-old kids,
6'6".
even better, that are 6'6". They can just go make that play. Nonchalant, goes up, grabs it, one dribble, steps into a 3, knocks it down, nothing but net.
Nothing open.
Another deflection there by Rex Kraut. Rex Kraut's hands on the defensive side
active
are just as active as all get out. He is just deflecting every ball, getting his hand on every ball. He's doing a heck of a job, that senior leader is. They're going to inbound the ball to Walholtz. Walholtz over to Manuel. Manuel's covered up by Kraut. Swings it over to Jackson. Jackson over to Dipley. Dipley's guarded by Lindsay. Back over to Wassman at the top. Wassman goes up hard too. Walholtz unable to get it. Chronister out of there with it. He's looking to run. He doesn't have the numbers. Smart play. Peels back. Now they're going to set up the offense. Dumps it off to Gardner. Gardner's going to look to push. He's got the spot. There he is.
Wow, great tip in, Braxton. Wow.
What a play. What an athletic play there by 14.
I wanted to see Jansen give it to him on the cut, but didn't need it. Braxton said, I'll get it off the rim for you. Great defense, making Ben get up the ball.
Yeah, so Wassman dribble hands-offs over to Jackson. Great hedge there by Gardner. Over to Dipley.
That's Rex on the help side defense again.
Yeah, not really sure if the three-point ball is Dipley's strong suit.
The scouting report said it was.
So maybe we got to start guarding that one. It looked like a good stroke. I didn't know if that was scouting that we left him that wide open.
That was his first attempt. I don't know if we fell asleep or what happened. Uh-oh. Careless pass by Jansen. I haven't seen many of those tonight. They got that high-low action going well. Can't get hung up on that. I mean, you're in a good spot. When did Heritage get their 20th point?
They got it on the opening. Not really sure.
There it is. Back to 18.
They fixed it.
I was going to say. So Rogers at 14.
Yeah. So Jackson's going to drive. He gets cut off by Jones. Gets the floater to fall. Chronister's going to bring it up. He uses the screen, denies it, slips it off to Gardner. Gardner gets it back over to Kraut, open for 3, back to Gardner.
Good bounce
Good
pass.
back cut by Jones, clear out the space. Jansen go to work with that left hand. Not a bad shot there.
Yeah, fading away though. Rex timing up the block, and Coach Fraser's like, what are we doing?
Jackson with the tough 2-point lay-in there for Heritage.
All right, War Eagles cut it to 10. Want to see a good action here by the Mounties.
They're going to try to double Chronister. Chronister gets it out.
Skip pass would have been there. Dipley on the steal on the bottom baseline side of Jansen's hand.
So Manuel trying to take it coast to coast. Got away with a little push off there on Lindsay. Real unkind to Manuel. Bad pass by Jackson. Out of there with it is the Mounties. So here comes Chronister. Chronister's going to walk it up. Coach Frazier's trying to call a play here. Actually, he's just going to go ahead and call a timeout, maybe try to set something up.
I don't think he liked the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, the Mounties, really the first 2 minutes of the second half.
Dominated it.
They were getting any shot that they wanted, and now here the last couple possessions just been empty, careless ball movement, careless passing.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something Coach Frazier's talking about here. So just wanted to give you guys a real quick update. We got this text back during the first half of this game by our very own Coach Leaf Green on the bowling team. Wanted to give a shout out to his girls. They beat Heritage
and
Bentonville this past week in bowling. Beat them really well. I don't know exactly how you score all these points in bowling, but they beat everybody by at least 200 points.
That's what I'm talking about. Can we get a – oh, man, it's too late. I saw Miss Williams dancing over there to the music. I wanted to get a zoom in on that. Mounties turn it over early, and Ben goes in for the dunk. That's going to get the crowd hyped. A lot of Heritage fans here tonight, even though we're in our own building.
Cronister's going to run out of there, or Jones going to run out of there with it, tries to throw it ahead to Aiden. Amari's going to have it. He gets it. Tipped by Karras back to Nathaniel Jones. Nathaniel's picked up by Wassman. Nathaniel's just going to drive right past him. That's too easy. Got to finish the layup.
Wow,
great effort play by
Rex
Rex Kraut. Great effort play. Heritage tried to pull the Spider-Man meme, and everybody just pointed at Amari Jones, but we knew who it really went out off of. Nice try. Yeah, anybody who's going to try to stay in front of Nathaniel Jones, good luck. That dude's got a rip and drive faster than anybody else. Great play there by Zero.
I love that.
Kick out, Nathaniel Jones, wide open. In and out.
Get back.
Manuel has it, picked up by Kraut. Nathaniel Jones tried to take the charge or something.
He got kind of slipped, Ben did a good job of evading the charge, and Nathaniel tried to sell it.
Yeah. So Cronister's bringing it back to Amari Jones. He's got it at the top of the key.
No,
wide open. What are you doing? That's too easy. No good. Man.
Look, but really 2 good shots in the last 2 possessions for the Mounties. Got to keep playing tough defense.
You can't knock the Mounties for their shot selections. There really hadn't been a bad shot that they've taken all night tonight.
I agree.
Open threes, great drives, great passing.
Amari
good play by Amari Jones. He's got Nathaniel Jones if he wants him.
Oh,
with the and one. That's what I love about Amari. Amari's a senior.
He's been waiting all game.
He's been waiting all game to try to score. Now he's in the score column. Makes a great play. Doesn't even celebrate. He's like, yeah, I've done this before. Not a big deal. Great play by the senior.
That's a big bucket, too, because of the timing. Yeah. I mean, we keep talking about the Mounties getting open shots, and they're just not hitting. And this 8-point lead is dangerous. What does Amari do? He goes and gets 3 of the old-fashioned. Well, spoke too soon.
Announcer's jinx. We appreciate you. So Manuel out of there with it. Amari missed the freebie, but he did get the tough 2-point lay-in. So 34-24.
Good rip by Bryson Jackson.
Not really sure what Nate Jones was doing there. Got ripped and blown by. He works the dribble drive to Rex. Amari's getting trapped. He's going to try to get rid of it. Does so. Gives it to Chronister. Quick hands by Heritage. Gets it over to Kraut. They're going to call.
Jumbo.
Nope. They're going to call the foul. They're going to call it on 11.
Okay.
I guess that's a makeup call for us getting tackled on the other end, so we'll take it.
Came a little late, but we will take it. This 8-point lead, you'd love to see the Mounties extended here with the 2 minutes left in the third.
There's Nate Jones in the corner with the slip to Rex. Great pass. Great pass.
That was a good play design by Coach Frazier. Kraut's up. Oh, my goodness. All right, Kraut on the foul. It's his first. He's played a chippy game to only have 1.
Yeah. And for somebody who's had active hands all night defensively, that's a really good job by Rex.
And we got a timeout by the War Eagles.
So 36-26. Mounties are ahead. 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. You know, we keep talking about it's crazy that this game is only 10 points just with how much we think, you know, the Mounties have kind of just stayed in control the whole time. Something you'd love to see is maybe a 6-8-0 run here to finish this quarter off and really kind of just put this game to bed before you even start the fourth quarter.
Yep, I agree.
Knowing that you have a – really, too, you know, we're talking about 16, 17-year-old kids, and you don't want to talk about attrition, but attrition is a thing. Stamina is a thing. These guys have to play again tomorrow. This game was actually supposed to be played.
Our guys are off.
Our guys are off.
But I think Heritage does play tomorrow.
Yeah, so scratch that then. But you're back next Tuesday.
Yeah. For a rematch.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go with the smaller Nate Jones on Ben to see if we can give him a different look. Amari's going to D up Bryson Jackson now.
There's Nate Jones on Manuel. Hands all over him, high hands. It was a good shot.
Yeah, over Nate.
Yeah. It's a good shot. Coach Olson's trying to tell his kids to pick up full court here. Amari's going to deny the screen, just blow by Jackson.
Wow,
he's got Chronister. He had Chronister.
Oh, got away with one.
They doubled him, left Cronny wide open on the wing, just unable to get into him. They swing it over to Wassman, back to Carras, back to Jackson, to Manuel. Manuel still guarded by Nate Jones. He's going to swing it all the way over to Wassman. Wassman's looking to drive. Manuel's got it out top, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Jump stop. Not really sure how you call that one.
I don't know.
I would have called the first one.
Yeah, I thought the first one was a foul as well, so I thought in the end.
Yeah. In the end, Manuel's going to go to the line for two.
I guess that was on Raiden Sadler. Well, this is the opposite way where we talked about the 2-minute mark, about what we wanted out of the Mounties to finish this third quarter. Looks like we're going to get Dylan Lawton for the first time in the game tonight, replacing Amari Jones, and Braxton going to finish the quarter off for Raiden Sadler.
Yep, so Manuel already made the first one, looking to make the second here. And he does, 36-30. Heritage on a little 6-0 run right here. Mounties got to put an end to it, hopefully try to get this lead back up to double digits for the end of the quarter. We got some confusion.
I think we might have blood on the jersey.
I wonder if this is why they made tied for go, or tied to go.
Basketball? Seems appropriate.
They're actually saying he's got a bloody nose. You can see he's over at the trainer's table getting the bloody nose.
Nate with a strong finish, man.
Great play by Nate Jones. With the blow-by, took it coast to coast. Great play by Zero. They got the trap, got Wassman where they want him.
You got to recover here.
There's
Close
Jackson.
out to the corner, take the baseline. Good Dylan.
Defense by Lawton right there. Great defense. Has to make him swing it back out to the top. Some stagnant ball movement with Manuel not in the game. Good defense by Lindsey. Lawton closes out. No good. Good play by Rex Kraut. Throws it off of Jackson.
That's the second time Rex has done that tonight.
Yeah. Rex just knows to throw who the ball off to. Great play by the senior. So 30 seconds left. See if Coach Frazier is going to hold for one shot. Shot clock is off.
I would imagine that, yeah. Get the ball to Aiden. And they're going to go to Nate. Maybe we get a screen from Aiden. They're just going to their regular motion offense.
Lindsey's calling for the ball. He's got the smaller Carras on him. He's just calling for it, waiting for him to throw it.
Braxton and Isaac getting a little chippy.
Yeah. Four's over here upset because Braxton's posting him up. And so Four has something to say to our student section, which is always classy. Coach Olson's upset about something.
On the post-up, Braxton was getting aggressive, and I saw Frazier telling him, hey, chill. And then after Braxton calmed down, Isaac kind of threw his hand at him, and Braxton didn't like that, and they kind of started talking, and then Frazier called the timeout, and it just continued. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked they do a double technical here just to calm everybody down.
Yeah. If you're Braxton, though, I mean, that's a good play in terms of, they just issued warnings.
Okay.
So warnings have been issued. Nothing crazy. Warnings?
No, I'm being smart.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, in the end of the day, don't do anything but
yeah.
But a little slap on the wrist.
Yeah. But if you're Braxton,
if
he's going to come right back, if I'm Braxton, I'm going to post him up again.
Yeah.
You've got the height. You've got the strength.
I'd like to see it.
He's going to post him up, and he's going to take care of him. I think Olsen's really just trying to fire his guys up, is more so than what really anything else. You didn't see a clipboard out or none of that. He's just a whole bunch of screaming and yelling.
Isaac's still talking a lot. Now he's going to get switched on to Nathaniel Jones. So
it's probably a good move.
Not gonna revisit that. But these last 13 seconds are going to be interesting.
Yeah. So Chronister's got it on the wing. He's going to spool up. Shot.
He's going to take a shot.
No good. There you have it, 38-30 at the end of the third quarter. One quarter left. Mounties are ahead by 8. We'll be right back. All right, folks, and we're back for the fourth quarter. Mounties ahead 38-30. Manuel's coming out of there with it, guarded by Braxton Lindsay. Just blows right past him. Ask for the help from Nate Jones. Easy lay in there for Manuel.
Can't ask for help when it's a straight line drive.
So Braxton goes back to a drive of his own, unable to convert. Looked to be a carry. Manuel brought the ball over his head, NBA street ball style. Nothing was called.
The War Eagles reset down 6, and this is going to be a good quarter. I can feel it right now. There's going to be some give and take.
So Manuel launches up another 3, no good. Rogers out of there with it. Chronister brings it up to Amari Jones. Amari blows past Wassman. He's going to go right to the rim.
What a finish.
What a take. What a finish by Amari Jones. Great take.
That was a beautiful finish.
And you can tell Heritage is just gas. If the Mounties can get a run real quick, this game will be over.
Yep.
They're just looking to shorten the game as much as they can. Manuel's trying to do something, and just nothing's working. There's Jackson on the wing. He's trying to do something too. Great defense by Nate Jones.
Just stay solid here for 4 seconds.
Yep. He's
going
to have to launch a 3. Great shot. Yep, that's a great shot.
You got to know what that screen's going to be about, though.
Yep. Great give and go right there to Amari Jones. Amari tries to blow by, gets it over to Braxton. Braxton goes hard to the rack, gets the blocking foul. Good play. Good play. When in doubt, just go get the foul.
Go get you one.
Yeah, our student section's definitely letting Jackson hear that one. So Braxton's going to go to the line for 2. Mounties are 2 for 5 on the evening from the foul line. These are 2 huge free throws for the Mounties. Lindsay leaves the first one short.
One more legs here. 32 Dipley's going to replace Bryson Jackson after the foul.
Braxton makes the second. Wassman has it. He's picked up by Chronister on his way up. Screen. Chronister stays on him.
And there better be some help side here.
Yep, they're going to try to post Manuel up on Nate Jones. Amari's doing a great job with the help. Crossover by Carras. He's going to go straight up at Lindsey.
It's good defense.
Air balls
get the rebound. Yeah, that's a foul.
They're going to call a foul on Rex Kraut. It's a good offensive rebound there by Dipley.
Yeah, I just got the crash, had the bodies. I thought that was good defense by Braxton, try to find the ball and so we can get out and run. But pretty good possession overall, both sides.
Dipley hits the front end and gets the roll.
Dipley's up to 5 on the night. Only 4 players have scored for the War Eagles, but Ben Manuel is leading the game with 18. The Mountie side of things, we've had 7 of our 8 players score, with Rex and Aiden both with 8. So really spread out here if we can just get a couple to fall down the stretch. Keep playing solid defense.
Good rip through, good look. Doesn't have to rush, Great play by Rex to just hold it.
Set up the offense.
Yeah, typically press teams, they want you to try to score at this other end fast, and you get it too much ahead of yourself, and you end up having some type of trouble.
That's the right
because
look.
you play too fast. Great defense there by Rex Kraut. Manuel tried to go right at him. Rex had none of that. Good pass with the flush. Aiden Chronister. Great play by the sophomore.
And coach is trying to wear out Ben by putting a guard on him out on the court, and then when he gets down low, they're going to double.
Yeah, he knows who he's trying to take away here. Wahholtz has it. He swings it back to Jackson. Manuel's trying to post up. That's what you want. Woo! How many steps is he going to take? 1, 2, 3.
That rebound and go.
Yep.
Oh, that's a push. Yep.
There we go. So we missed the travel, but we got the push. Have we seen a travel at all in either game?
Nope, not called.
Man.
These kids, I'm telling you, they're talented.
Yeah. It's like they got go-go gadget extra feet.
That's going to be Bryson Jackson's 4th. And I don't know. I don't want to overreact, but that push was in the back and out of frustration. It was not a basketball play in any way. So I don't know. No. I personally have an issue with that one, but we move on. 43-37, 4.5 minutes to play. The Mounties have had the lead pretty much the whole game, except for their early start by Heritage. I believe they were up 5-2.
Yeah, 5-0. 5-0.
5-0.
Yeah. From then on, Rogers pretty much
has had control.
Yeah. So here's Amari Jones. He's going to swing it over to Rex Kraut. Rex dumps it into Chronister. There he is.
Time.
Now he's going to go up, and there's the foul, and they're going to call that on Jackson, I believe. Either Jackson or Wahholtz. If it's Jackson, he's done. Looks like it's a Wahholtz. Yep, it's on Wahholtz. Hits his 3rd. Don't exactly love that play. If you're trapped like that, you got to find a way to get out of it.
I thought he was going to kick it out. But,
yeah.
Went back towards at least he went back towards the basket.
Yeah. Refs very easily could have said, hey, I'm not.
Yeah, we're not calling that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I agree.
Luckily for Chronister, he gets bailed out and makes the first one. Misses the second one. You would think he would go get that offensive rebound. But
yeah.
Manuel out of there with it. Nate Jones on Manuel.
And the guard pressure has been troublesome for Ben. It's good defense.
Yeah. He's pushed off all game. They've yet to call it. You can tell Manuel's getting frustrated. All it takes is one more push off, and he'll probably lose it. Chronister out of there with it. Carras is fouling him, and they're going to call the foul. Let's see if he looks at our student section again.
That's Carras's first. I think Olsen wants a timeout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to call full.
Oh, so they're calling it on Wahholtz, not Carras. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Definitely thought that would have been on Carras.
Yeah, I didn't know Wahholtz was even in the play. Who knows? Well, 7-point game, 4 minutes left.
We'll take it.
if you can hear me over the band, I love how enthusiastic we are here with 4 minutes left. Getting chippy down the stretch, and I said there's nothing better than a chippy basketball game as long as it stays in the realm of the game. And what we don't want to see is fouls that aren't basketball plays. We're going to see a lot of hard screens, and then team's going to have to earn it. There's going to be a lot of times where it's going to be a loose ball, and you got to get both hands on it and take possession.
Yeah, you really want to. If you're Coach Frazier right now, you really want to see that killer instinct.
Yeah.
You've got them up against the ropes. You're going to have the ball coming out of there. You go down and score. You score a 3, it's a double-digit lead. You score 2, it's at least, it's a 3-possession ball game at most, or at least. And so you really want to see that killer instinct, certainly from your senior leaders as well as your, Aiden Chronister, who's having a heck of a game too. You really want to see that kind of take off right here over these last 4 minutes. Really,
absolutely.
Put yourself in control to go win this one. So here's Kraut. He's going to feed it over to Nate Jones. Nate's going to swing it back to Cronny. Cronny over to Amari. Here they come running the dribble handoff.
I'd like to see some action with Jansen.
Yeah. And Dipley has 3. Carras is going to try to reach in. Amari's got to take care of the ball. They're going to try to post Chronister up. Great action right there. Wide open 3. He gets the foul, though. Manuel fouls him.
That's going to be Ben's 3rd. And I thought Cronny was going to hit that as well.
Yeah. So now here for the rest of the game, last 3.5 minutes of the game, Mounties are also in the bonus. Or not even the bonus. They're just going to shoot free throws.
Yep.
I guess you can still call that the bonus.
Yeah, double bonus. I don't know what they're calling it now, but it's a bonus. Just bonus. There you go. Shout out to Zach Lamb for putting all this together.
Chronister goes 3 for 3 from the strike. And just like that, this leads up to 10. 47-37. Jackson's going to come back in with 4 fouls.
Going to replace Wallholtz. And plays in session.
Yep,
and the Mounties didn't seem to know.
They're going to get it up to Jackson, over to Manuel. Manuel's probably going to try to score over to Wassman. Heritage really doesn't have time to run down the shot clock. So this might be out of their – not something really in their playbook.
Calling the and one. Foul on Chronister, that's going to be 3.
Yeah.
Did a good job of not picking up that 3rd before half.
Yep.
Did they call that on Rex? They
did call that on Rex. Rex's 3rd foul.
And Bryson makes a 3-point play happen.
So here's Chronister. He's going to pick it up. Heritage is still trying to do their full court press. Go backside, wide open. Get the dump off to Jansen. Quick hands by Jackson.
Got to throw that high.
Or if you throw it low, Jansen can't bring it low. He's got to stay high with it. Because
Yeah.
I know it's got to be a bounce pass.
As a big man, you want that ball high.
Yeah.
You want that ball high.
Either way, no harm, no foul. Mounties still have possession. Chronister's going to inbound it. 25 seconds on the shot clock.
Seems like at the minute mark we keep saying Mounties up 7. Just waiting for us to really close this thing up. Good action, but Wallholtz gets the good deflection. You got to find Manuel.
Yep, great defense to stop the transition.
I think that's going to be Rex's 4th.
Yep. Jackson just slicing and dicing his way into the paint.
That's Bryson Jackson's 14th point of the night.
Dipley's going to take a seat. Braxton Lindsay's going to come back in for the Mounties.
I'm guessing Braxton's getting Rex because he got 4, but we'll see. Might be doing all offense for defense. And he's actually getting Jansen. So I think it is. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. He might just like this look a little better. Maybe get a bigger body on Ben to finish.
Yep. They're just going to go full court man-to-man. Not really even a press or a trap.
Yeah, good look. Good.
You don't have to hurry a shot. Yeah, you don't have to hurry a shot. The clock is your friend. That's a great play by Kraut. Get it out of the corner before you get trapped.
Yep.
Good job by Amari. Got to take care of the ball here. Got to take care of the ball. You can't have turnovers. They want to speed you
Amari
up.
Did the right thing, too. Got to the middle of the court, and then it's just kick.
Yep. Stay under control. They want to speed you up. It's a good play good play by Kraut by bringing it back out. You don't have to take a shot. Just because it's there, you don't have to take it. Great defense by Rex Kraut. Backside was lacking though. Wallholtz crashes the glass.
Whether that's a foul or not, you have to box out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wallholtz going to the line for his first points of the night. Misses the front end.
That snaps the streak of 8 straight free throws made by Heritage.
What do you want to see here from the Mounties in the last 2 minutes?
You want to first and foremost, you want to see them take care of the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
Turnovers, live ball turnovers are going to kill you and let a team easily get back into the game. So if you can just take care of the ball, you're going to be in the bonus. So either way, you're going to run 35 seconds off the clock, or you're going to get a foul and you're going to get the
we look rushed.
You're going to get 2 shots. You cannot turn the ball over here. Just take care of the ball. You got 20 seconds. You can use 20 seconds.
I get your set. Get to your motion right here and get a good shot.
Yep. And if all else fails, if they foul you, they foul you. Now you're going to the line.
Yeah, I agree.
But you got to take care of the ball here. Get out of the corner. Great pass.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to bring the house down on that one. Chronister did.
He took off from about mid-paint there.
Yep.
Yeah, but didn't score, so you're only up 4.
Yep.
You got to get a rebound. Good
block
by
Nate Jones. They're going to try to foul you. Get out of there with it. You can't throw it.
Oh, my goodness.
The first travel all game.
In 2 games.
That is impressive. That is quite the time to call the first travel. We have not seen one in 2 games. And student section is definitely letting them hear that one. Coach Olson's going to take a timeout here. We'll step aside and we'll be right back. So here we go. We're back. 1:34 left in the game. Heritage has it out top, 47-43. Wow.
A little touchy.
Frazier just has to walk away.
So that's 5. So that's the bonus as well as we get Ben Manuel going to the line, leading scorer tonight with 18. Quick shout out to Miss Amy Stuffelbeam.
Oh, Stuff, baby. Come on.
Stuff. I saw Stuff today. It's been a while. We talked. She acted like she was, interested in what I had going on at school, but, she really – I know what was going on, Stuff. I appreciate you.
So Manuel makes the first of the bonus. You know, it's kind of frustrating. You go this whole game, not really ticky-tack fouls. And it's just like what we saw at the end of the girls' game. And now all of a sudden refs think they got to control this game. You know, not really seeing a problem with Braxton there, but they call the foul nonetheless. Nathaniel Jones gets out of there with it. There's Chronister. You just got
a good break of the press right there.
Yeah, you just got to do a really good job of settling down, settle in. Don't try to speed up. Good play by Braxton. Get it back out. Set the screen for Chronister. Chronister's going to go a little ISO here.
Yeah, I want to go to this.
Frazier calls timeout with 10
Frazier's
seconds
got 3 of them. Why not?
Yep.
10 seconds left to get a set in.
Yep. You're not going to take them with you. So.
And really with this set too, it might be just as big as getting the bucket. Even bigger could be getting an offensive rebound.
So you got 1:05 left here. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Both games come down to the wire. Can't ask for much more in a crosstown rivalry. Lady War Eagles were up big on the Lady Mounties early in the game, and Mounties come all the way back to lose it kind of at the end. And we haven't seen quite the same lead from the Mounties, but we talked in this game. But we talked about how they just controlled the tempo the whole time and controlled the game. And Heritage has come back for it. So,
yeah, you know, it's one of those that you really thought this game was going to get put to bed pretty early on, and it never did. And now you look up and you got 70 seconds left in the game, and it's a 2-point lead. So, you know, if you're the Mounties here, run your set, run whatever we called here, get a really good shot, and hopefully you can get something to fall. So here comes Amari.
Got to get into it quick here.
Amari's just going to go to the cup. He's going to look for Nate's
got to get a shot up. Oh, that's perfect.
Nate with
that's
the shot.
Exactly what you want.
And the 3 as shot clock expires. Great play by Chronister to save it. They're going to say it was out of bounds, though. What a shot by Nate Jones as the shot clock expired.
Heritage only has 1 timeout left. And if you're Rogers here, you don't want to foul. You don't want to put the War Eagles on the line, stopping the clock.
Rush shot there.
It's perfect.
Braxton Lindsay with the rebound. They're going to try to rip through.
Oh, everybody in the gym wanted to see it.
Be careful not to get called for delay of game right there. That's what Coach Frazier ran all the way out there. That can very easily be a technical or a delay of game. And Coach Frazier is hot, trying to tell Chronister, hey, man, we're up by 5.
So delay of game should be a warning first, because Aiden hasn't had a warning. Yeah, should be a warning to number 10. Oh, wow. Maybe the warning earlier.
I love our play-by-play guy.
So, hold on. The tech wasn't called on Heritage. Why? I don't know.
I don't understand
I don't know
this.
if the players know what's going on.
I don't know if the refs know what's going on.
I don't know if I know what's going on.
Why would you not shoot the technical fouls first? Does that not make sense?
Well, they're going to get the ball back, so you shoot the technical first, but I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Shoot the technical foul first.
No, second is what I'm saying, because Heritage is going to get the ball back because of the technical foul. So I guess this is what you do. But Braxton makes both. I'm bamboozled. Is that how you say that? Bamboozled. It's been a long day.
I have no idea what you just said.
Well, I don't know. Here's the tech. Here's the tech shots. So technically, that's also Aiden's. Is that his? No, that's only his 3rd foul. Did he make the first?
He did.
He made the first. I think Frazier was trying to tell the ref that Aiden didn't know that the foul had been called, and he thought he had a leak out. But
yeah, he definitely tried to sell that one.
Yeah, definitely. Aiden had to know.
Great coach always has his players back, so
Yep.
I get it.
I like it.
I get it. So Heritage has it after the technical has been assessed on Chronister.
No threes, no fouls.
Yep.
That's my goal here. No threes, no fouls.
Great defense there by Nate Jones.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Get
Good,
the
that's
ball-
fine. You leave that. Yep.
Yep. You want the ball out of Manuel's hands. Chronister's out of there with it. They're
Man,
going
they
to
keep
foul
calling
him.
the late.
Yep.
Connie shooting free throws here.
Yep.
And I think this is this one's in the books.
Chronister goes to the line for two, makes the first one.
Chronister gets them both. Looks like he's going to finish tonight with 16.
Yep.
And it's all formality at this point. As
how
that
is
has
that
to be
not
a
a
double
carry?
dribble.
No carry, no double dribble. We just we blow the whistle on fouls, but we don't blow the whistle for traveling or double dribbles around here.
If you can hear the voice, that's the mountain man, Isaac Chapman himself, ladies and gentlemen.
They try to feed it into Dipley, no good. Falling on the,
and we're
the
getting on the
floor
floor up
for it.
7. We got the
and Rex
timeout.
Kraut calls the timeout. Great play by the senior. Great hustle play by Nate Jones. Mounties are going to walk out of here with a win, go 3-5 in conference.
Yeah, at the turn, I mean, it's a big deal. Mounties feel like they lost a couple games this first round through that they shouldn't have. And this is a good way to come to the turn. Now you got to go to Heritage on Tuesday, and you got to take care of business. And it's going to be a loud, tough environment. They know what you want to do. We know them better. But like you said, in the second quarter, I think we know who the better team is. And I think
for sure,
they got to take care of business.
For sure, you know who the better team is, and the shots tonight. You go back to. We only hit 2 threes.
Incredible.
And yet you're going to walk away from this at least with a 5-point win.
Yeah.
And so for Coach Frazier and his staff and the boys, you're really okay with this because it's always easier to look back and change things when you win.
Man, if we
a
could
very sloppy game.
Yeah, if we could have hit it. Yeah, if we could have hit a few more shot average, it would have been a game. So that's good stuff.
Yeah. So you see what you did here tonight. You see what worked. See what didn't work.
This is why I'm not a basketball coach. I don't know what we're talking about here with 3.8 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But you know what? They know more.
They
know more.
Get the ball in. Don't turn it over.
Guys, pitch and catch.
Oh, they're not even going to foul. There we go, folks. 54-47. Your Rogers Mounties win tonight's crosstown rival. We appreciate you joining us. Adios.